Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. Not a topwater edition, but this is where we catch largemouth bass and I show you how to have fun catching largemouth bass. So buckle up and hang on, it's gonna be a good one. Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Bass and Bonsai, almost out on the water. We're gonna come out here and catch some largemouth bass. We're burning. Charles got one. I'm switching colors, even though that's working very well. We're gonna try a few different colors. Game on. Okay, so I've got the same deal going on here. We've got a little baby rage menace on our imitation bee height delight. I'm gonna try.
Look at that structure. And there's fish hanging there too.
Yep. So let's try this. Right here, right now. This dude jumps around pretty good too. Yeah, they're... I hate to go away from a chatterbait, but once we do get away from the wood, a rattletrap would probably be a good option to buzz around stuff. Definitely not around this wood. The JabberJaw, I probably should have been throwing around some of that wood. Could have tested also how well, which it seems to go through the wood just fine. Oh! I missed that fish.
Woo! Saved you on that one. You see me pull it back?
No, you about hit me?
Yeah, he let it loose and just head straight for your head and I pulled it back at the last second.
No, I was trying to get a frogfish over here.
Oh man, they're destroying this thing. Oh, yeah, they want this one bad.
What is going on there?
He's trying to shake this.
Is that him making that noise?
Yeah.
That is a good chunk. I want this topwater. Black and blue they don't want no part of. This color ain't doing anything. I say that. And on that cast, got a fish. And a decent one. Oh! And a decent one at that. Get in this boat. Yeah, I got the glove on now, buddy. Yep, get out of there. Trying to shake off with, now I got the glove, the Michael J. The MJ glove. You don't mess with the MJ glove. All right, we're going the opposite way just to try it. This is just a black and blue. There's no colors that stand out. I've got that trailer on it that's actually kind of a black bluish with a gold fleck on it instead of a gold blade. So we're just going to try this bait.
Yeah, I was trying blue and purple earlier up in
They're freaking bashing them on that side of the bank. Now I probably ought to try put a blue sapphire on this. This is what I will try next. And then we'll just go with that other color and stick with it because I think the white color right, and then I'll put my white rattle trap on.
Comes out like it is now, and that may change. You know it?
Yeah, well the sun can't possibly stay out for very long. Look at all the clouds. It just happens to be in a little hole right now. But man, we have torn them up today. So now I broke out. I got a white rattle trap, the JabberJaw, and we're going to work up and down a few other areas and just see how many different baits. We're kind of thinking that white seems to be a color that factors in and is helping. So stay tuned and Hopefully there's another video. I know I got my Michael Jackson glove on. That's to help keep my thumb. My thumb is chewed up. All right, let's get this show on the road. I'm kind of using the JabberJaw because I think even more than a chatterbait, I probably should have been using it all through that wood. And yes, I know I got it on the Tet, and somebody's probably going, oh, that rod is way too light for that bait. We're going to find out. We're checking the JabberJaw just to see how well it'll get through some of this wood as we're coming up on it. And I probably should be throwing that worm to some of this wood too. And for those of you guys, I take it everybody knows who Michael Jackson is. Maybe you guys don't. Maybe you're not old enough. But back in the day, the Jackson 5 and the Michael Jackson videos with the white, I think Michael Jackson was doing, what do they call that? When you put all the bling on the bedazzled on his glove. Maybe that's what I need. I need somebody to bedazzle my glove here. I'm gonna have to go with the rattletrap for a little while. The JabberJaw right now is not game on, but it's like I've said, because Matt started saying it, and I think I have to agree. When it's on, it's on, but sometimes it ain't on. You know what is always on? You know what works 100% of the time, 65% of the time? As long as you don't hang it up and lose it. You still have it to cast for the day. Or this freaking white rattletrap. And I don't think it matters what brand, whatever. But this year is, for me anyway, seems to be the year of the white rattletraps. I have a hard time keeping them. But if I had to pick one bait, one color, like just works everywhere you go, is a white rattletrap, 1/2 ounce. Whee! But if I had to pick one out of the bunch.
This one too.
Yeah. Purple and white. Oh, I'm stuck in the freaking.
Purple and silver. That new swim.
I'm trying to do too many things up here. Yeah, but if I had to pick a rattletrap that I like, is this one right here. Now they got one called, I think, Shizzle, the Shizzle or something, which is close to this color, and it's very close. But the red eye shad in this color, it's like a, I don't know, it's kind of a pearly white. And doesn't have red eyes. And it, all right, let's stop the trail motor and fish for just a second. See if we're on a spot of it. Now I have decided on these. No. He hit it. Doesn't matter in tournaments. I'm in tournament mode, Charles. As long as you're not sight fishing. Where you can like see him and you're on beds and you're just like jigging them basically. Yeah. Not sight fishing.
I thought long.
No, if I'm right here looking at a fish and I'm doing this and I pop him and he comes in hooked weird, that's illegal. They got to hit it. Like if you're sight fishing, it's got to be hooked in the mouth. You know, or bed fishing. Well, you're supposed to go by, you know, in smaller tournaments, but like you watch any of the pros,
On the big one,
they like they got to catch it and they got to show, right, they got to judge like with them and they got to show him like, look, it's in the, when they're bed fishing. Basically bed fishing, sight fishing, pretty much the same thing. But like you're just casting out and reeling, it doesn't matter. You can be snagged or hooked in, I believe even the tail. What I probably should do.
I don't know all this tournament jargon.
Well, it's not like I've only ever signed up for 2 little funky ones, that Tiny Boat Nation deal, which they weren't bad. Which I think that one I had for a split second, I think that was a good bass. Is that a chatterbait? Yeah, I need to. Oh wait, no I don't. Let me stop this trolling motor. That is not even a bass, Charles. How am I going to tournament fish? That's why I can't be in tournaments, Charles. Looky, looky, looky. That's one of those army ones.
A big one.
These look like army men. Like the little army men you used to play with. They just have that like green old, they got that old look to them too, like I don't know, maybe that's what it is. That's just when they get real, that's an old male, maybe female, I don't know. Come on. I want to throw JabberJaw through that section. Is that a fish? Right through this wood. Rattle traps, no go. Don't do it, boys and girls. Not through the wood. Not even really the deep dive in JabberJaws. But this JabberJaw, if it's a true square bill, see how that wood's all up in there? I should be able to cast it past that wood and come through there with no issues. But fish. But with fish. No issues, but fish. Worked on a little dink. Gotta get him in the boat, though. I said dough. Got him in the boat, though. It's supposed to be though. Oh! Although. No, you don't. You don't mess with my glove. The glove knows. Kiss this one. Kiss my bass. The JabberJaw works in the wood. Let's do that same cast. Right there. It'll hit that big. All right, came over that. Yeah, what I need to do is get in the habit of riding my foot on this. All right, let's try. Yay. Let's try that cast. Came right over that wood. So the JabberJaw, she's legit. I know I've said it before. I just put a video out. Comes through wood, does pretty much everything you would want a good square bill to do. Let's try it out here. Rod tip down to get it as deep as she'll go. Oh, that was I got him. No, that's the Teton, Charles. Everything's a big fish for the Teton. That's what makes it fun. They all have that first, like, whoa, you dude. What y'all do is, if you really want like one of these one piece.
No, I don't want a one piece.
I'd get one from Eugene possibly. But a two piece. He's got 2 of them. I don't think he can. I think he's only offered them to me, and I just didn't buy him. I don't think he's actually listed them for sale. He's just like, I got these ones. You want to buy them because he heard me talking about getting one. Hang on, I gotta get this freaking. That is number 1?
Yeah, that is number 1.
Dude, that is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Come on, JabberJaw. That thing like. Come on. Oh! There's a fish. Maybe the JabberJaw can fire him up over there. this wood. Ow! Get your... Just don't think the old JabberJaw is quite as what the... Whoa! I say that right at the freaking boat. The JabberJaw, that's a good chunk. All right, let me kill this trolling motor. Let's get this fish out. That is a JabberJaw chunk. No, you don't. I'm just gonna start using pliers on all these little dudes that want to play. I want to play rough. Nice chunk. Should probably get a pick just because it's a pick. What are the odds of getting a freaking jumper out of here today? We need one. No, dude, you guys probably got all nasty. Let's face it, they're not jumping. You can catch trees with it. Those are willows too, aren't they? Whoa, hang on. Oh boy, that ain't a fish. Dude, look at that monster. When the JabberJaw is on, it's on. It catches giant. Hang on, let me spin this boat around. Charles has got it. He's in a tree. I'm into a big freaking green. This isn't quite that army green. Whee! We're just JabberJawing our way around over here. There we go. It's not big, but at least it's a bass. On the deeper. On that deeper JabberJaw. Whee! Alright, let's go, JabberJaw. There's something right out. Yeah, see that wood right there in front of you? Bouncing that JabberJaw over it earlier. I was like, something's right out there. Got a fish. Charles has got one.
On the old standby. When all else fails.
Yep, I thought about getting mine out earlier. Oh, there's one. That's a chunk. He is hooked all kinds of weird. Don't you do it. Well, I can't get it. Hang on. Hang on, buddy. Where are we at? Uh-oh. Charles?
No, it's not.
Just down deep?
Yeah. I threw it up under that willow.
Charles got a nice chunk on a big A baits. Let me help him out here. See if I can. Oh, what did I? My rattletrap goofed up. Big A baits, John Koo and Zephyr. You guys have seen those combos before. It's the fish gods are trying to tell you, do not throw swim baits. That is a fish. I did not get a... Still a fish, he's just coming at me. Oh, that's a nice chunk. Get up here. Told you, once this thing narrows up, it's like, for chatterbaits anyway.
Yeah.
Why does my line always twist? I get tired of that. Little scrawny dudes, come on. Think bigger. Yeah, cinnamon toast crunch. I need another piece of Vanessa's cake. She may, oh, that, I need that bass up here. I told you. See, let me back this thing up. Come on, trolling motor. Get with me, get with me. Hold this there. Okay, get up here. Whee! Man, these, I guess I'd call them like pounders or like loaded. Somewhere right in here. Good. I think it's just that little extra twitch. I kind of... So let's that chatterbait jump around a little bit more. Okay. Oh. Jesus. Come on. Get up here. Nice chunk. It's like a whole different place once you get up into the shallower or the narrow spots. That is good colors on there. Here's what I'm going with now. I've got the black and blue gold blade rigged up. Then I've got another kind of a homemade gold blade on a true black and blue jig, but I'm going to hook the blue sapphire on it, so I'm kind of have about the same, more or less the same amount of blue, because that black and blue skirt is like too much blue in my opinion. So to kind of counter that, if you put a regular black and blue instead of a blue sapphire. So I'm going to try those two different ones and see if one works better than the other, or see if any of them work. Got some largemouth here. We're not on a struggle bus, but the bite is definitely slowed down from back when we were over in that wood. And we're going to hit the wood again before we go. We got a light sprinkle starting. Charles is getting worn down. Charles, you party too hard on the weekends, bud. Slow it down. But black and blue may not be a color that is working at all today. That white seems to work. I've got all white, I just have not tried all white. I guess I could try it. That's not going to take me long to figure out. Let's try their other black and blue. That may just be too much blue on the belly. You know what, I don't think I pulled those pinchers apart. I don't think that part maybe matters, but let's go with this guy, and I'll try the other one again. Especially if this one works. I'll probably rig that other dude up, give him another shot, but if this one don't work, I'll probably just go back to white. And I'm still torn between this line. I do not like the way it feels. I do like, so far, my hookup ratios today seem to be, you know, I guess good, normal, whatever. They're not like I'm feeling like I'm missing fish that I should have had. When I feel it, you know, feel the weight and pop it, it's like I got the fish. All right, I've give up every color but this bait I got right here so far. I don't think is too legit to quit. I need to just stop playing around with different colors. I've experiment over this right here just as what's working. Only experimenting I could do now is try a different color trailer other than white. Maybe possibly go with the green that but I think it's the white actually is helping the bait. If you remember the one I lost that fell apart, I think that was the color of the day and we totally lost it. And I got another one that should be here. I think I ordered one of those. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I need to get on there and order one. Oh, yeah, we may be game over. Because this looks like it freaking settled in, and where it's coming from looks, I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. This looks like it could be an hour or two thing. Last cast. Uh-oh, phone call. Probably somebody, are you still out fishing? Well, of course. There's a big 6-pounder to be caught. Oh my God, it's getting worse. Hello? All right, guys, that's all she wrote. All she wrote.